Hi guys, just finished having dinner. Just sitting by the water right now. Trying to take in some fresh air before it gets dark out. It's my view. It's quite nice. Makes you really appreciate like where you actually are. Something that I forgot to mention in one of my videos that I found really funny. I needed to stop and get more water because it was like so hot out. And so I stopped at like a random gas station. It's the first one I literally saw coming into Soyuz just because I needed it. And I go inside, grab my water, go to the till, and the till guy just goes, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay. Why?" He goes, "I've seen you walking and trekking up those hills. What are you doing over there?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm working on a project." And he just goes like, "I don't get why you have to go so high up or trek where you're trekking. Like, you're going really far." And I'm like, "I know." And then I just said like, just doing a project. Gotta trek. You can probably tell day 3, I'm getting like really tired. I've done a total of 95 kilometers trek so far. By tomorrow, it'll be 130 kilometers in like 4 days. That's crazy. But my body's feeling good, like I'm feeling it. I did get like close to getting a Charlie horse, but I think it was just like hotter out and you know, burn more, need more water. So tomorrow I'm gonna try hydrating a little bit more than I did today. And yeah, then after that, pack up and my project is complete. But Sunday's really cool, so I was like looking over the notes and everything when I got back. And one thing that I noticed that I really appreciated with Rest & Co is that they were like super open, I guess, about all the questions and stuff. I feel like with the second and third one, although they gave me information, I feel like they gave me half answers, like they didn't want to fully answer. So, which is understandable. Like, say if someone asks you, "Oh, how do you manage your pests?" Naturally, if you're in a business and you're not totally organic, you're not going to say, "I use herbicides or pesticides." However, unless you advertise that, which that would be a huge thing to advertise, it's one of those things you already know that that's the case. But one thing that I didn't realize is that I didn't think there was much of a bear presence up here, but it turns out there is. That was the answer, like when I asked about how do you manage your pests up here, and I think pests, small things or something, but they're like, "Oh, we have a bear problem in the vineyards that are like closer to the mountains or like up next to it." So they had to put in like electrical fencing just to like keep them out, which I was like, wow, well, I am glad I packed bear spray. Multi-purpose, right? Good for protection. My pack is like really heavy. It's funny because like you can't see it right now because my shirt's on, but like my pack has weighed me down to the point where like on my shoulders, on my collarbone, and on my hips I have bruises just because like it's that heavy. But you know, when I'm on a trek like this, especially since like it's a much more harsher environment, especially when it's like hot out and I'm in like Timbuktu when I'm trekking out. I'm never going to compromise safety. I think that's the number one thing I always want to keep true to. So, although it has its painful moments, I'm quite happy I did. And something like I didn't even really think about how many kilometers I was going to be walking when I was doing it. I was just thinking, okay, this day I'm doing this kilometer, this day I'm doing this kilometer, set like the overall picture. And thinking that I did 95 kilometers today, like, damn. I'm actually quite proud of that. So, I just have to rest up, drink lots of water. I just had dinner, like a really good dinner. I made some salmon and I had some butternut squash and spinach with it because if I'm gonna be exerting myself I need good protein, good fuel to keep me going. So until tomorrow I'm actually looking forward to it. It's gonna be based on the answers, kind of like the tiebreaker to see how people are going to answer, or if I get something that's like completely different, or like left wing, right wing, or whatever. It's like wherever it goes, it's gonna be interesting. Or if it ends up being a tie, it's like, okay, I got my answers then. But yeah, I am at the moment debating if I want to clean up my campsite in the morning, so that way by the time I get back, that's when the project's done, it's completed, I check home, or I do my usual routine, trek to the place, come back, and then pack up and go. And it's probably gonna be that one, to be honest, the second one. Just because, like, I'd rather be walking and trekking when it's not hot out, so the sooner I leave, probably the better it'll be, and then get to avoid all the crowd with like tours and stuff, and then there's less traffic and on the roads, because like there's some parts where I actually have to like walk on the side of like roads and stuff, and it's just better if I'm you know, going when it's like not too busy out. But anyway, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. I'll probably be a little bit more awake. I'm trying to stay awake now so I can sleep through the night. Maybe the grouse might not wake me up in the morning. And yeah, so see you later, guys. Day 4 tomorrow.